Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to another... Okay, yeah, welcome back to a little bit more Octopath. I'm gonna be alone, obviously. And how do we do this? Let's go from Saints Bridge. I think I still have the encounter rate turned down. I think that's fine. We're gonna be wandering around a bunch, and honestly, if I want to do leveling, I can truly do the leveling part off camera. That's easy enough. Anyway, so we've got a bunch of towns to walk to, which is kind of boring, and we've got a bunch of other things to do. So one thing I haven't done is, like, scrutinized everybody, but, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that easily. It might just be best to do, like, a scrutinizing spree once he hits level 50 or something. It's unfortunate that scrutinization actually has a failure rate. I kind of was hoping it wouldn't. But whatever. Anyway, so we're just gonna walk to the remaining two cities so we can just immediately dive into the story in the next couple. What about this? No, this man's a side quest. We got a ton of side quests to do too. And except for the escort ones, I think I'll just do... We'll probably just do all of them once we're done with Chapter 1. And then start working on the, you know, the stories on the outer reaches. I'm not fully sure how I want to handle things yet, because, let's see, we get the Inspiring Plum. There's a shrine around here, if I remember right. But I don't know where it is. Because there's a cave here. I'm gonna look at it, but I don't think this is a shrine. Don't think this is where we should be going at the moment. Funny. Okay, I'm just gonna save over that. I have a map. I swear I had a map for this. No, that's... Octopath Shrine Map. Yeah, I was using one, but it was no good. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, the dancer one's a little bit harder to get to, I think. Ugh, that's an awful map. Let's see if I can find a better one. You guys can't see this. And that's okay. Oh. You know, this is a little bit more useful. Okay, now I know exactly where this is. And they're actually marked on the map. Once we fill them in. Yeah, there's like one right there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I'm gonna try and... Oh, Primrose is, like, just up north, right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop my face right into the city, and then we'll just leave. Because that way, when Shell and I play this again, there's the old man. But remember right, this man's a powerhouse. Nope. He is no longer a powerhouse. That's a darn shame. He was, like, insanely strong for no good reason in the demo, and I loved it. It was really funny. Okay, what's this? Oh, treasure chest. Cool. Sunshade, Clearbrook, Sandshade to Cobblestone or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we want to go over here and then south. And that's how we get the Dancer class, which we actually do want to get. So the Dancer class is an interesting feature. I think I was talking about this when... I was recording with Shell, but the Dancer class has... Oh, we haven't fought anything yet. I wonder if Cyrus's ability gets stronger the higher level he is. Who knows? I'm gonna stick my face in this cave, even if I'm not going to do anything about it. Oh, there we go. It was bound to happen at some point. Okay, so he currently has Thief and Apothecary skills. Last Stand. That worked out. Oh, right. He did a lot of damage. We'll get into why he does a lot of damage in a little while. I guess I probably should actually address that sooner than later. Let's just hit the army ant. I've been messing with some things. Let's try lightning, maybe? I don't know what the lizard men are weak to. We'll find out. I mean, they're very, very weak. But so I actually made it so Honnet is an apothecary, was an apothecary for a moment. And so, so now she gets 1% of the... Whenever she attacks regularly, she gets 1% of the damage back as SP. Which is good, because her moves are expensive. I just wanted to poke my head in the cave, so it was marked on the map. Ideally, I'd like to actually visit all of them. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to do so. But if you guys remember, we went into that, like, undeady cave looking for the Shrine of the Apothecary Healer. And it turned out to actually be, like, incredibly helpful, so... I figure it's mildly justified to do so. Oh, and this one's marked on the map this time. Maybe the other one was marked too, I don't know. Yeah. This would be it. But so, now Honnet has some SP generation as just a passive, and we can rely on that, hopefully. Okay, so we're just gonna grab this. Voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Siltis, Lady of Grace. Unto thee, who dost boldly venture into this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. I'd bring Shell on for voice acting, but, like, that's, like, the most extent of voice acting we're going to run into in the Me Wandering Around episodes. Okay, so, jobs. I guess, Tressa, you get to be a dancer, at least for the time being. Huh. She loses her hat. Alright, whatever. Let's see. So, skills. Learn skills. Tressa. So, specifically the one we want is Bewildering Dance. It's very expensive to cast, but causes a curious event to occur one time. So, we're going to buy that. Dark damage to all foes. That is actually quite helpful. Allies defense, allies speed, or allies elemental effects. Let's go with that one. And what support skills can she get with this one? I don't know if I'm going to keep her as a dancer, but I can switch around. Status augmentations you grant allies will persist an additional turn, or... Oh, counterattacking. I don't actually know if that's as helpful, but main thing is, now we've got a character with Beguiling Dance, which we need. I'm a little bit worried about getting my ass kicked here. But the game does autosave constantly, so if we do get pummeled, well, we'll be fine. But I just want to stick my head in that town and then we'll come back. Looks like there's a fair amount of loot and stuff that I'm missing too. Okay. What's this guy have on him? Protective ring ain't bad. Can I scrutinize him? Nope. That's a little tougher. Yeah, I want to come back for these items, but I also don't want to die. So, let's just save over that. Everything is good. I like the fact that you get an outfit changed based on what character class you're using. Okay, so this might be kind of tough. Weak to spears, weak to wind... Weak to axes? Axes. Oh, we should run. Oh, we're dead. Oh, I totally forgot that I can sprint. Please run. We're actually doing kind of okay, despite the fact that these things are wailing on me. I mean, I might be able to beat them, but it's just... It's going to take forever. We're barely going to do damage. Well. This'll be fun. Play. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot I can sprint. Run! Because, yeah, all I need to do is just get here. I technically didn't even need to go here. But I kind of want to collect towns. Obviously, we've got, like, side quests and things to do. And people to grab items from. Let's rest while we're here. We've got an insane amount of money. I'm sure you can get more. I'm sure, in fact, a lot of people that are playing this game that are about where I am are way better off than I am. But this is fine. Because what I can do is I can just walk into these stores and, like, I can just buy the Eagle Saber. It's a massive damage increase. I don't know if I'm going to do it, though. But, yeah, that, like, practically doubles his damage. Admittedly, at the cost of half my money, but if I wanted to twink out my characters with some high-end gear real quick, it's not impossible. And I think I might look into something like that. I heard there's a better place to go to. Like Grandport, maybe? And so I was gonna look into that. Anyway, so yeah, no reason to come to Wellspring apart from this. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm just gonna have to walk it back from Sunshade, but that's not a big deal. I mean, that's kind of the point of these like episode things. Walking. A lot of walking. Oh, did I ever check support skills? Yes, I did. She just has an eye for an eye. Somebody said Dancer was really good at somebody said Dancer was really good at, like, being self-sufficient. I don't entirely know what they mean. I'll have to look at it. I don't know much about the classes. I'm just going for all of them right now, and, like, eventually, honestly, there's a very real possibility all of my characters will end up kind of maxing out every job by the end of the game. Okay, so the town we're looking for is up here. We might as well grab what items we can. If we can. How do we... How do we get to that one? I don't actually know how you're supposed to get down there. Whatever. I should probably actually beeline for every chest I possibly can in some of these zones. That might not necessarily ever come back. Let's see. Thief skills. Well, alternatively, apothecary skills. At least the guy in the back is weak to axes. What about, let's do Lind. Nah, I was really hoping for a sweep. But that's okay. What about dancer skills? What about bewildering dance? Or grace? EP recovered. Ooh. That'll be an interesting skill. I don't know how I want to swing it. But I like the idea of it. Ice. Nobody's weak to it. That's fine. It is an expensive maneuver, though. Let's see. Beast lore, hunter skills, beast lore, Lind. And a lot of them are... Well, I wonder what happens if you boost Beguiling Dance. If it just keeps, like... If you keep dancing, or, like, multiple effects, or better effects, or whatever. I don't know. Okay, let's actually grab the items in this area. I'm probably not going to walk around here. Again? And I should probably go back and kind of do this with some of the other ones. So this is probably how I get that golden chest all the way over here. Yep. Admittedly, 1,000 gold, not as helpful. I don't actually know what the name of the currency is in this game, but that's okay. Dancer skills. Dance. Not very helpful, but whatever. Okay. PSP. I should probably actually get him a really expensive dagger. Like, he's probably one of the only characters that I should prioritize that on. Oh, right. These guys aren't weak to ice in the slightest. Because, yeah, the SP steel would be really, really would be way more effective if we had like a maxed out dagger. That's fine. Okay, what about Analyze. No, or... Any of these guys? Yeah, that works. That works fine enough. Dancer skills. Wasteful! Oh, I should have boosted that. Not regretting it, though. But yeah, so she generates SP just with regular attacks. Nice part is it does not depend on how much HP the enemy has left. So if you kill them, you still gain a bunch of HP for bunch of SP from it. Okay, let's just wander around over here. I know one of these directions is actually... Yeah, that's not where we're going. I mean, it kind of is. That's how we progress. Or is that the... Is that the story cave? I don't really know. I mean, one way or another, this is the last, like, story location that we need to go to. Dancer skills. Bewildering Grace. Oh, so the more I boost it, the more it takes effect. That's cool. Oh, and he can't do the combined stuff. He can only get these actual skills. Alright, whatever. We might have to cross-class Cyrus as a healer or something. I'll figure out what kind of combo classes I want to work with. Oh, share SP. I know she can recover it herself, but Therian really doesn't have anything better to do anyway. All our skills. Lightning Bolt. I'm kind of just bored with him. Also, it doesn't matter too much. There's hunter skills. Whee! I wish there was an accuracy trinket or something I could get in this game. If she had like a really, really high accuracy stat, it'd be nice. Unfortunately, I have no idea if she does or not. Okay. I think we're done. So I don't know who we're gonna recruit next. Maybe Primrose. Maybe Ulbrich. I don't think it really matters. Can I even get it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this gets us to Cobblestone. And then we want to look into the next couple. I guess we might as well go down the list of that this guide has for us. Okay, so that's Cobblestone, and yep, now we've got the full tier 1 filled out. So the first one, the next shrine I want to go to is northern part of the Western Snowwilds Pass. So we actually, it looks like awkwardly we want to go from Swarky and go up this path here. Huh. And this is to get to the cleric shrine. Fair enough. Okay, but yeah, so we're just gonna make our way up that direction next. I think I might just make Cyrus a cleric. That way he can have holy spells. And I think that would actually be total coverage of every element on this party. Which ain't bad. Hello, random townsperson. What do you have on you? Nothing. Okay. What if we scrutinize him? Not all scholars are suited to a life spent hunched over one's desk. This scholar, for instance, would much rather take to the field and seek out wild beasts in their element and face them in battle, for the purposes of research, of course. Needless to say, such methods result in no shortage of injuries. And we've learned where the giant boar roams. That's interesting. So maybe that's how we get mid-bosses to spawn. By doing side quests and like other stuff. I'll have to look into that. We're gonna have to go on a scrutinizing spree. Let's see. Well, she's got rest. That is less SP than I was hoping for, but whatever. Firestorm! I'm just kind of doing whatever. Okay. And she's done Rain of Arrows. I don't know... Okay, they are weak to arrows. Nice part is, she's also got the 50% chance to do a second attack. Does that kill both of them? I was hoping I could do a beguiling dance. Oh well. But so, that means more SP for her. I like the support skill system. I kind of wish you could unlock more slots as you went further. Like it was based on your level divided by 10 or something. Though, I guess that would kind of hold you back really, really hard in the very beginning of the game. So I can kind of understand why they wouldn't do that. Oh. Okay. Victor's Hollow, Boulder's Fell. So, yes, this is the location I wanted to go to. I'd love it if somebody made like a... Not an well, yeah, actually like an interactive map of this game. Let's see. So, interesting enough, we actually have 2 shrines here. I guess I should probably save. I don't remember what the enemy levels were. But like an interactive map, so you could click on like a town node and tell you whose quest, what merchant, what do the merchants sell. Shrine of the Huntress. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to give anybody the Huntress subclass. And this one has a chest in front. Cool. Not much, but still. So a voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Drefendi, the Huntress. Unto thee, who dost boldly venture into this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Yeah, it's the same thing. But I think the Huntress class will be much more useful when we're playing the B-side group. Which, like, as far as I can tell, is going to be Ulbrich, Ophelia, Alphys, and Primrose. Not because of any particular preferences, I think, but just because, like, that's kind of how it's shaping up. I'm trying to keep my classes, my combos, as, like, diverse as possible to some degree. Let's see if the creeping trait, yeah, is weak to axes. Kind of figured. I will fight these guys. I don't actually know if it's a good idea to do so, because Gesundheit shall. Let's see, what do we think? Oh, right. She can wield daggers. Probably not that helpful in this situation, though. Ow. Okay, these guys might be a bit tougher. Let's see. Let's do a boosted firestorm. I think we'll be fine. Okay, now they're weak to axes. But, you know what? Let's steal some SP from the creeping tree. Guess I could have actually just attacked with the axe now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, dancer skills. Bewildering... Wow, I'm losing my voice. Well, that works. Do we get my other dances? Please tell me I get my other dances. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. That's a new one. I can apparently just summon horror monsters to wreck shit for me. I'm not opposed. This is Victor's Hollow. And I'm almost immediately going to turn right back around. Before we do... Figured that was reasonable. Yeah, so I might end up, switching, Therion's side class. Especially if I switch Cyrus over to be my, my healer as well. Kind of have him pull double duty and focus really hard on spell power. But I don't entirely know what my plans are. Okay, so now we want to go this way. And it's these guys again. So what's the first guy weak to? Swords. Good to know. Unfortunately, I don't have any good swords. But I do have a decent axe. Well, it's supposed to be decent. Did I forget? Oh. That's why it doesn't do damage. It got unequipped. I made a goof. I was wondering why. Yeah, so I'm just gonna probably have her alternate between dancing and collecting money. Okay, is this good enough? Dancer skills. Bewildering Grace before everything dies. So JP times 2, awesome. EXP times 5, awesome. And a boost of strength. Now I do know that Bewildering Grace does have a high chance of nuking the whole party for some amount of damage. But that's a risk I am willing to take. What do these guys have? Essence of Pomegranate. Ooh. Okay. And let's go after the Rampant Weed, because he's got a lot more defense than the other one does. Or I was wrong. Ow! I forgot about that. Okay. Well. We'll be fine. Dancer skills. Bewildering Grace. That was dismal. At least he self-heals. I really like the fact that I put those on Cyrus, because he's the one that takes the most amount of damage, has the least amount of HP. Yada 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 yada. Anyway. He's not dead yet. I'll get there. Okay. So I can steal from this one. Essence of Pomegranate. Not really the most exciting. Actually, do I need to boost that? No, let's just take the money. 480. Not bad. I know we are mad wealthy, but anything can and will help. There we go. Oh, that was a clutch hit. That's a bunch of EXP. Yeah, I think the dancer is worth the risk. Because yeah, having that times 5 EXP boost is going to make grinding so much easier. Especially if we find a Kate? Okay, so this is a big field. Now, we do actually have a town here? We do. I might beeline for the town first. Towns are reliable. I think when I play with Shell, we might still walk to some of these so we can actually talk about the areas, or just have a time to not just be in full plot. But who knows? Because the problem is, if I explore the entire map without her, what's even the point of some of this? Okay, so these guys might actually... No, I can't tell how strong these guys are going to be. Which is why we're going to immediately go in with an Arrow Storm. I forgot to equip Therion's Axe. I'm a dumbass. Well, whatever. I don't even know what they're weak to. Few skills... pretty good on things. Let's just, steal SP off of him. Aha! We'll just do a Bewildering Grace. Oh. Worse things have happened. Let's try a Firestorm. I mean, these guys are all in the ice area. Nope. It's worth a shot. She can get her stuff back. Alright, let's do that again. They're kind of injured. There they go. And Cyrus is a bit of a monster. He'll get stronger. Like, especially if we probably get him the cleric class. Okay, there we go. So now we were in Still Snow. Still Snow. I truly have no idea which ones of these locations are, like, worth going to. But I figure if I just get them all, I can just warp all over the place eventually. Well, now we can just sprint for the shrine. Might be the easiest shrine of all to find. The Shrine of the Flamebearer. I also love the fact that Tressa just picks up money. That's part of the reason why I wish I had started with her as our starting character. Because, like, yeah, Therian did get us, like, a bunch of just usable items, but still. Okay, so which god is this? Aelfric Flamebringer. And it's the usual stuff. Okay, so now we have the cleric class. So I'm gonna tentatively give that to Cyrus. Because, yeah, I don't think Hunter is gonna help him that much. It could. But this seems more useful. There's some higher tier jobs that I'll probably look into at a later date. But I think we're just gonna learn. He already has Holy Light and Heal Wounds. So let's just teach him Luminescence. Get him heal more as well. I just wanted to see if there's if the first support skill is any good. That's actually kind of helpful, especially if I start boosting him. Okay, well, there's 2 done. Next up is the Shrine of Thieves, which actually we're pretty close to. We just gotta... oh, well, we're kind of close to. I think it's fastest to go from Boulder Fall. Walk up and then walk over. We'll get that next city over there too. Okay, why did I come down here? I have no business being down here. Back up to Boulder Fall. Because I got videos, and I was like, alright, let's maybe go down here for some grinding. That's what I was doing. Yeah. Anyway, so we still got a lot to do. I still gotta figure out, we actually haven't done a single side quest in this game, now that I think about it. Probably should at some point. At some point. I gotta stop listening to the soundtrack to this game. I've been listening to it a lot, just on my own time. And unfortunately, I love the music in this game. It's nice and varied. But listening to it, you know, while I'm doing other stuff means I'm, well, the music's getting old-ish. Okay, so I'm just gonna have her continuously rest. Get that SP back. Everybody else can kind of get back SP freely. Oh, this is just kind of a bit of a division. Alright, whatever. Best thing he can do. Maybe we can do Holy Light to this guy. That did some damage. Let's see. Share SP. Let's give Cyrus some SP. So apparently Dancer, the Dancer subclass, by the way, gets SP back at the end of every turn. So I'm probably going to have Cyrus dual spec into dancing for at least a little bit at some point. Just so we can get that one secondary skill. Because it's most definitely going to make, like, a difference. Okay, let's keep resting. One more. Okay. So Therian does a lot more damage now. There we go. So I stole the golden axe. That probably doesn't mean much, but there's an axe that you can get in one of the towns that has like a 250 or so, like a 250 attack power bonus, or maybe it's even higher than that. Effectively, it's ridiculously powerful. And it works real well. Let's see. We just attack it? Nah. Hunter skills, rain of arrows. I can freely just pass around SP as needed. few skills. Might as well steal SP. Guy's not close to death yet. And who knows what's going to happen here. Dancer skills. Whee! Okay, so that hurts me. That gets him at BP. JP times 5. That's not a bad one. And puts the foe to sleep. Alright. Well, JP times 5 ain't a bad deal at all. Let's see. So we have Scholar skills. We have Holy Light. I think Holy Light does a little bit more damage than his AoE moves. That's a nice amount of JP. Yeah, the Dancer's a bit of a odd duck, but I like it. The fact that I can potentially get like it goes up to times 100 EXP. Like, I'm gonna do some grinding. Supposedly there's a couple of fish that you can fight outside of Grand Port as well that are really good EXP, so I was gonna look into that. Okay, I didn't actually check how hard the enemies were in this area, but I don't think I have much to worry about. This team's starting to get up into the mid-20s, and apart from the fact that they are woefully under-equipped, we're doing okay. Alright, so Derelict Mine, I don't actually want anything to do with the Derelict Mine. I just wanted to walk into it. Okay, so South Quarry Crest is danger level 17. That's not bad at all. Okay, so that's how I get to that. Well, this will take us to the town, so we might as well go into the town first. Okay, so Tressa and Cyrus have story quests here, but we're not going to do them. As entirely just so I can go into the town and say I've been in the town. We'll just keep wandering around for a while. Because we've still got 3 shrines left after this one. I think I've only got like half the classes done. That's actually, it is a good thing to have Therian on the party. Being able to open up those purple chests will be nice on the first go. Because effectively, when it finally comes time for us to play as the other characters, we are going to be ready for it, I guess? Bewildering Grace. Oh. Well, that works out. Ow. Well, they're weak to axe hits. We'll just kind of wail on him. We don't have any... We do have a wind move. I'll just summon the Great Condor. It's not actually that good. Oh, and that'll only hit one enemy. That's good to know, I guess. Okay, so that's one gone. The armadillo guy seems like he's going to be a bit of a tough sucker. We might as well just analyze him. Okay, swords. He's got a fair amount of HP. Dancer skills. Whee! It's okay. I could probably use somebody other than the dancer, but... Okay, close enough. Holy Light. Does a lot of damage. Let's just do Steel SP. I kind of don't want to kill it. Because it's Tressa's turn. Don't screw me over, please. Who knows what will happen? So my defense is weakened. Oh well. The ground explodes. JP times 5. Always like it when that happens. And... she just kills Therian. Great. Well, that... maybe you shouldn't use that against bosses. We'll see. Oh well. Let's see. Cantharian? No, I guess I'll just use an olive of life. I got a ton of these. I thought she killed herself, but no. Rest in peace, Therian. You had a good run. Okay, so, wait. The shrine is... probably directly below me. Yeah, I bet we take that path down and loops around into the shrine. I doubt this is it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's directly underneath the bridge. Shrine of the Prince of Thieves. So I don't think I'm going to have any of my... well, Thief would be a possible alternative for... so Aber, Prince of Thieves. But Thief would be a possible alternative for Hannet as well. I think I'm still going to make her a warrior, because that way she gets 4 weapons. Which seems like a good idea. I mean, obviously, secondaries are kind of important. But still. Okay, let's see. Which is it? This is it. Okay, so there's that. We've already got the Shrine of the Huntress. Shrine of the Thunderblade. Is... yeah, it's down here. Might be easier to just go straight south from Rippletide? I don't really know. I'm assuming it's equidistant. I'm just going to try going straight south from Rippletide and we'll figure out what's going on. Oh, I should probably spend some JP while we're here. Well, he can learn 1. I guess I'll teach him Revive. It's very expensive, though. See, Inner Strength increases SP by 50. Yeah, let's go with that. It's not immediately the most useful, but it means that I can just kind of stockpile. Do I want to go this way, or do I want to go... I want to go down. Might have been an item or two I've missed in this area, too. Because I don't think I've ever actually gone south in this location. I'm betting they're all weak to fire. Oh, well. Let's see. I guess I should rest. Get some of that SP back. None of them are weak to dagger. But they are weak to stabbing. I'm not actually sure which would be more effective there. Alright, let's see. None of them are weak to axe. Yeah, not as helpful as those I would go for normally. But whatever. We can always share SP like nobody's business. Okay, so these skills, well, they're not split up yet. They're all wounded. I guess we might as well share SP with Cyrus, because Hannet can get her own SP back pretty quick. Dancer skills, Bewildering Grace. Whoops. Now, does that double boost our strength, or maybe it just higher duration? Who knows? Let's see. Oh. Do I go to town, or do I summon the cat? Let's just go to town on one of these guys. This one. That's a little bit of SP back. Eventually, she'll do more damage, and it won't be as big of a deal. No turn for you. I love the stun mechanic. If you do it before their turn, they lose 2 turns. It's great. More dancing. More sexy dancing. Oh. Hey, that's fortuitous. Let's see. These skills... I guess we might as well share SP with her. Yeah, Cyrus is just going to be our SP bank, I guess, for this series. Works fine. Okay, some beasts. There they go. We're wasting a little bit of time, but I'm always hoping I can get that times 100 EXP bonus. Admittedly, times 100 EXP versus those guys might not be so worthwhile. Okay, so is there an item down here? Yes, there is. I think I checked. I love the glitteriness of this whole area. Like, it looks really nice. This game looks nice. I still wish it wasn't as, like, sepia as it is. But they managed to get, like, a really nice visual style for effectively a 3D retro-style JRPG. Like, I've never seen anybody really attempt this before. I'm sure it's been done before. But it still feels nicely unique. Let's see. I guess I might as well just hit the dude in the front. I guess he does have fire moves, but like, whatever. Whee! Dance! Oh. Well, whatever. Okay, and she's doing fine. So, Lind. Admittedly, these are not the most, worthwhile enemies to really, like, waste all this time on. But whatever. I mean, oh yeah, wow, they are garbage. They are not very strong. I probably should just... I probably should save most of my dancing and trickery and whatever for enemies that are vaguely my level. I guess times 5 JP wouldn't be bad, but yeah. Not really worth it for them. Area is a lot longer than I was expecting, too. All this treasure that I probably don't need. I think some of it's kind of good. I guess the one benefit is we might run into a Kate around here. And, oh man, can you imagine a times 100 EXP multiplier on a Kate fight? The chances of that happening are, like, slim to non-existent. But, like, that would be an incredible boost. Somebody's probably done it. I know I saw a Cryotic clip. He was playing this game. And he got like a times 100 EXP boost and like insta-gibbed a monster that was wrecking his shop. More or less in the same dance, I think it was. And it was just like, I kind of want that to happen to me. He went up to like level 32 in one go. I was jealous. Oh well. I guess we'll have a chance during like mid-boss fights. I could do it. Alright. Well, hunter skills. Arrow storm. I guess they weren't as weak to arrow storm as I thought they were going to be, but whatever. Let's share SP on it. I don't actually remember what level these guys were. But dancing! I think they're a bit higher level. I hope. Oh, she's the one with the dark spells, now that I'm looking at it. Huh. Fireball. Okay, they're not as durable as I thought they were going to be. Let's see. Thief skills. Actually, we should probably just go to town on this Rockadillo. Get some SP back. Let's see. This Tressa? We might as well just do Bewildering Grace. I mean, who knows what's going to happen. Roll that dice. It's okay. Okay, we don't know what this guy's weak to, but he's weak to arrow spam. Less exciting than I was hoping for, but whatever. Yeah. Not really worth it. I mean, kind of worth it. And we also have another cave to do. Do I just go into this cave? Do we clear it out? I've been forgetting to run. Sure, let's clear this cave real quick. Otherwise, I'm just gonna completely bypass any challenge that it presents and any reward that it gives. Because unfortunately, like, a lot of this is just, like, walking around and doing whatever. Hello, what is this, though? It appears to be an ancient monument of some kind, engraved with the runes of some forgotten tongue. Probably a side quest related thing. Maybe I should actually hold off on these caves. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna hold off on these caves for a little while longer. None of them are really weak to anything. I'll just hit them. Let's see. Ice Wind. If I remember right, they are pretty weak, though. Yeah, no, they're garbage. Except for the Skeleman. Skeleman kind of hurts. Yeah, it's hardly anything. Let's see, she's good. Let's just summon Lind. Sweep should kill most guys. And then all that's left is Mr. Bones. He hurts. He actually really hurts. I guess honestly, let's just do first aid on her. And she doesn't... Oh, she does. Because, yeah, we can fight against the Skelemen. Which, if I remember right, the Skelemen do more damage to... do a ton of damage to you based on how low your... Or they do less damage to you if your health is low. It's kind of a nice way to do it. Oh, he can freely cast Holy Light. That's helpful to know. Dance. And he's sleepy now. Rest in peace, Skeleman's turn. Beast lore. Let's just summon the Great Condor. It's not actually that good. I mean, okay. It did just do 2,000 damage, but still.